So we just, yeah, that's fine. As long as you're in the right file. So again, we went to application icon, new, project, we select mechanical, we then switch back to our actual demo project. Okay, we went from there to here. The reason why we're doing this file does not have loaded all the components that we're going to need. Okay, so by default, I was working in architecture template. Okay, so the architecture template doesn't load all the mechanical, you know, T's, elbows, so on, so on, so. So when we try to make a system, it just won't make it because it's missing everything, and it won't tell you it's missing everything. So Revit has this on purpose that we can then import. We're going to basically grab all those defaults from the mechanical template, which is open, that has nothing in it, and drag it in to here. I did it. Did it not go? It's going now. Yeah, I started it. I snuck it in there. Okay, so we're going to go then to manage, and I think it's that icon. Transfer project standards. So it copies selected project settings from another open project to the current. Okay? If you do not do this, you won't get past the next couple steps because you just can't do it. You're missing all the components. So again, Revit works as a project. In this case, this is where we bring everything into. The families are all these little individual families that need to get nested into the project. This does it for us without hunting for every little piece. Okay? So we're going to click on that. We're going to copy from project 1, which is the mechanical one we just opened. We're just going to leave everything checked, hit OK. So what it's going to do now, it's going to transfer the project standards into this folder, into this file.
Check them all.
Yep. And then you'll get some duplicates, and you'll say, and this one you hope it doesn't crash, because I haven't saved. Or did I save? I did save, because I showed you guys how to save. Didn't crash.
Just override?
No, when it says there, it says duplicate type select, new only. All right, here, this duplicate type, just hit OK. I think you'll get a new only eventually. Hit OK on that one. Takes a little while. So new only, I just clicked it. Just hit OK with the warnings, or there'll be like a delete button. Let's see what warnings we get. Okay, so if you get some warnings here, just don't worry about it. It'll be fine. We're going to go to manage, and let's look at a couple of settings here. Sorry, I can't see them that well, but it's this right here. You guys have more toolbar space than I do. So we're going to go to the building space type settings. So this is what Bill, you were talking about. Just, it's in my notes. But am I going to require to set something? No. Like, this is where you plug in your knowledge, okay? So when you guys are working on your own project, if you guys want to manipulate what these are, like, we're obviously not an automotive center, right? So we're going to be an office. But within here, we have all different settings for our lighting load, power load, our schedule for lighting. So maybe this is something they can look at and put your own. I'm not going to go up. We're going to just leave it as a default. This would take way too much time. But this is where we can start customizing the energy analysis. Okay. Okay. So it's right. It's
Can you pick office?
Yeah, pick office, of course, yeah. Yeah. It's right here. BS is obviously the shortcut. Building settings. It looks a little different, but you're looking for that. So it's under MEP. So there should be like this little icon that says MEP settings, and it's the wrench. So we'll go building plate office. We'll leave this all defaulted right now. Okay? So hit OK. Yeah, so just leave that all alone. So skip that flip. We're going to step 4. Okay? So take a look at that when you're working on it in your project. You're welcome to put your insight. Yes. You don't have building type? Oh, let's see. Because you're right now, you're in the project, yeah? Did you transfer the information? You transferred it? You sure you transferred it to the right one? I don't think so. I think you transferred it to the wrong one. So you need to make sure you're in your project here. And then you got to transfer it. So you're transferring in this way. Hit new only, and then make sure you switch it to building. Okay, so new only, and then switch this to office, and hit OK. And now we can rerun the calculations. Okay, so if we make any changes there, we have to rerun the heating and cooling loads. Everything will be sort of reconfigured, so we have to see, like, by making these changes, does it affect our diffusers, and can they get smaller or larger? Or we can eliminate one. So if we go back to analyze, we can rerun our heating and cooling loads. So we have to always rerun them, okay? Otherwise, it doesn't update the spaces. Then just click calculate, yes. Then we want to go to our schedule, our space schedule, and verify there have been no changes. Can we see a change? Yeah, we're short now. We have a higher requirement for space 2 because our MEP setting wasn't set correct. Okay. Did you guys get this? Where this is now 537 CFM? Stayed the same?
Yeah.
Did you change it to office? Are you using your own?
No.
Yours got up. Yours changed. You ran the calculations, and you're seeing what here as a number? Really? What do you have here for flow type? Building? And you didn't change anything else more than I did? You either? I don't know. Let's not worry about it right now. Because it may be, I don't know. I'm not sure. That's strange. So if you don't have that problem, I do. So we can go in and change some settings, right? So let's go do that. Let's just flip it over. We're done with that part. We're going to go to step 5. But before I go to step 5, I am going to go ahead and go to my reflect. For those of you that it did change, go to your reflective ceiling plan. We then want to pick, we can pick these diffusers. What do we have? 520, 537? We can pick all of these by holding down the control key. And then we're going to go here and we say 537. Was it 537? Okay. So we'll make this 537 so we can make it 106, 105.
You need the ceiling plan basement?
Got it? Go back and now we're okay, all right?
So we're supposed to put that on?
Yeah, select them and change them to 105 or 106, 105.
Shift and select the
Control. Sorry? Or you can do it all from the schedule. Very good. That's what I was about to tell you guys. But you know, I like to show you the painful way and then the easy way. So the easy way, we just come in here, right? And we can change this. Okay?
So
Did you figure it
the
out?
problem keeps propagating. I got negative 53 cubic feet per minute at the I column. And then my G column is this on the
I'm going to find out what's going on. Hold on. How about staying in there? We're going to go a little bit further and we're going to take a short break and then I'll come around and get everybody up to speed, all right? It's getting hot in here. Oh my God. I need to run outside, like run a lap and come back in. Cool off. Okay, so we can. So guys, you guys are smart. You're catching on. We can change this all in the schedule, right? A lot easier than control. So that's the idea. Like, if you, some of you out there might have the ability never even to look at the model. Right? You can just do it all by numbers. All right? Just have a bunch of schedules and just change the schedules, and you can visualize it all. All right? Maybe. All right, let's do one more thing, and then we'll take a short break, okay? Because we're actually doing good on time, so. For now. Okay, let's add the return real quick. So we are going to go back to our ceiling, reflective ceiling plan, ground floor. Okay? Let's go ahead and change this back to mechanical, if yours is back to architectural for some reason. We are going to go to systems, air handler, air terminal. If we go pull down menu, you probably will not see a supply, right? So we need to go to load family. So once we're in, we can load the family while we're actively in it. So we're going to come here to load family. So this is where we'll be loading in a specific family. So yeah, I'll do it again. Systems, air terminal. They'll take you, if for some reason you lost it, there should be a modified place here. Click on that. And then there's load family. Do you guys have that? Click on that. And then we're going to go to the same place we looked before and just get a hosted return. So let's go to our mechanical folder. MEP, airside, air terminals. There'll be a return. Diffuser hosted. Hit open. We're then going to go to properties. We're going to make sure here's our return diffuser. It's hosted. That's the one. We're going to change the CFM to what? $537. So, right? We want to use exactly what should let us change it. Okay? And then we're going to place it. We got to make sure we select place on face. And we're going to place it somewhere in the middle for now. And then click on modify or hit escape. Okay? That will take us, oh, looks like I have a typo. That takes us to step 6, which is takes us to step number 7, I guess. Okay? Why don't you save? Save your file. I'm going to stop the recording there and we'll pick up at step number 7.